Electrical shocks and sparks have caused significant losses for families with their tendency to support domestic fire disasters, which have plunged inner-city households depending on cheap cable wiring. The worrying trajectory have driven officials to actions, as the National Electronic Technical Committee of the Gambia Bureau of Statistics, tasked with the development and promotion of standards, moves to encourage the use of insulated cables to ensure public safety. Insulated cables resist electrical leakage, preventing wire current from contact with other conductors. This preserves the material's integrity of the wire by protecting against environmental threats, such as heat and water. In response to the safety quality challenge faced by the sector, the Standard Bureau has launched a training targeting stakeholders to contribute to the regulatory body efforts to standardize the distribution of electrical cables and home wiring. Papa Seka, the Director General of the Standard Bureau of the Gambia, said substandard cables are compulsory factor, causing fires and addressing insulation issues for quality electrical wiring will boost public safety.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are all witnesses to the numerous fire incidents in our homes, industrial facilities, public structures such as markets, schools, and the list goes on. This has resulted in significant economic losses and sometimes even fatalities. Of course, the main source may not always be the cables, but it certainly has a contributory factor in every case, whereas other factors include incompetent workmanship, illegal connections, and even extreme surges of electricity. Thus, there is an urgent call for action.
Fire outbreaks are mostly attributed to many causes, but uninsulated cables are primary suspects, according to electrical engineer Usman Jai.
We have a challenge in terms of regulation and enforcement, because it's true we have substandard cables and other materials that are used in household wiring in the country, but there is no way to stop them from coming inside the country. Whether we have to engage the Customs and Excise Department to inspect and then make sure that things are in place before they come into the country, or we have to give the importers what is required of them before they can import things into the country.
Louis Moses Mendy, the Permanent Secretary of Works and Infrastructure, described electrical products as the backbone of electricity generation, underscoring the need for effective regulation of wiring infrastructure to increase standard for safety and quality.
There is need for collaboration with the participation of the stakeholders and coordination of roles of different government institutions. And thus the reason for the Standard Bureau inviting the diverse participants that are here this morning. Distinguished colleagues, participants, and dear brothers and sisters, it is in this regard that the Ministry of Transport, Works and Infrastructure has over the years worked and collaborated with the Bureau in raising standards and quality of our deliverables through the applications of relevant standards.
During the engagement, stakeholders demonstrate various types of standard and substandard materials, sensitizing stakeholders for the promotion of standardization, conformity, and assessment of industry contribution to safety. The Gambia Standards Bureau was established by the Government of the Gambia through the 2010 Standard Bureau Act. Reporting for GRTS News, I am Omar P. Jallow.